Hey friends, this is Atif Opierval and welcome to the new update on GLMR. As in my earlier videos, I was showing you that GLMR is moving inside in another falling wedge pattern, and now recently you can see that on a daily time frame chart, GLMR has broken out the resistance of this falling wedge pattern. And after the breakout, the price line is trying to break out this quite long-term resistance of $33. If we take a look at the 7 days time frame chart, then you can see that this $33 has been previously working as a very strong support here, resistance here, and support here as well. Therefore, again, it is breaking as a resistance for the price line. And for the past few days, it is struggling to break out this resistance of $33. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you once again this very massive breakout from this very big down channel. And after that, we had a very powerful rally. By the way, before the breakout, I have been telling you that target for this breakout can be here at the top of the channel. That will be approximately at 60 cents, and you can see that the price then rallied beyond that target, and this was almost 346% rally. But still, we will need to break out this long-term resistance on that starts from 55 cents and goes to 64 cents. You can see that from here we got rejection here and here as well, and therefore once the price line will be able to break out this resistance on, then this rally for the long term will be continued. And in today's video, we will also analyze this resistance and this rally as well. And I would also like to show you this very massive support of Ichimoku bearish cloud as well. And right now, the price line is testing this previous resistance of Ichimoku bearish cloud as a support. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you, and you can find a link to join me there in the video description I've shared. So let's start analysis, and first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for GLMR that I shared on 9th of March 2024 with my members, and that was a harmonic bullish reversal shark pattern that GLMR formed with Bitcoin pair on a 2-hour time frame chart. And this was a complete trade setup. This was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price has started a very nice reversal from this buying zone and rallied beyond the sell target zone. And this was almost 47% pump only on this 2-hour time frame chart. And if you would like to catch such other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing such trading signal for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the link to join me there in the video description you can find. Now let me to take you to the live chart of GLMR. And this is the weekly time frame chart. First of all, let me to show you the daily time frame chart. And here you can see that GLMR has recently broken out this falling wedge pattern. And then for the past several days, you can see it was moving inside this wedge. And now after getting squeezed, finally, we have broken out the resistance. By the way, before the breakout, we also tested this quite long-term support of 26.5 cents. That was, in fact, a quite long-term support, and the price and geared up. And right now, for the past several days, you can see that it is struggling to break out this long-term resistance of $33. If we take a look at the 7 days time frame chart, then we can see that this $33 has been previously working as a very strong support here for several weeks, and before that it has been working as a very strong support here for several weeks or months as well. Therefore, in order to continue this rally, we will need to break out this resistance of $33, not the $33, 33 cents, sorry. And after the breakout from this resistance of 33 cents, the next major resistance will be here at 40 cents. That is also a quite long-term support. And this 40 cents has been previously working as a resistance here. And for a few weeks, it worked as a resistance. And again, it can work as a very strong resistance for the price. And by the way, here, it also worked as a support as well. If we take a look at the smaller time frame chart, then it is more visible. You can see that for several days, it has been breaking a support here and resistance here. Now, if we take a look at the target for the breakout from this wedge, that is here at the top of the wedge, approximately at 72 cents. And in that situation, the pricing can make a powerful attempt to break out this long-term resistance that starts from 55 cents and goes to 64 cents. If we take a look at the 7 days time frame chart, then on this weekly time frame chart, you can see that the price line has already broken out this very big down channel. And the target for the breakout from this channel, I have been telling you in my so many previous videos, even before the breakout, was here at the top of the channel, approximately at 60 cents. And you can see that the price then rallied beyond that target But due to this long-term resistance zone that starts from 55 cents and goes to 64 cents, the price and could not continue this rally to the upside. Therefore, once the price end will be able to break out this resistance zone, then this resistance zone will be flipped into a very, very long-term and strong support zone. You can see that previously this resistance zone has been breaking as a support zone here, resistance on here, resistance on here, and then we got few more rejections here, here, and here as well. Therefore, now it is again breaking as a very strong resistance, and we need to break it out. Now let me to show you another very, very massive support of Ichimoku bearish cloud that was previously breaking as a resistance, and now the price line is retesting this level, this Ichimoku bearish cloud as a support, and now it is geared up. You can see that here we tested the support and geared up, and now we will need to break out the upper bands of Ichimoku bearish cloud, and then it can again work as a very, very long-term support for the price line of GLMR. Now let me to show you once again an expected inverse head and shoulder pattern that GLMR is forming. This is the left shoulder we have, and this is the head, and this is the expected formation of the right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And this long-term resistance on is working as a neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. Once the price line will be able to break out this long-term resistance on, then at the same time, it will be also breaking out this neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern as well. And the expected move or target after the breakout for this inverse head and shoulder pattern will be here. That will be approximately at $2.60. So this was our update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.